Holy cow, bouncing all over the place. Oh, get up this hill, come on, you can do it. Oh, swerving off to the road. Oh, off the right. Come on, you can do it. What is going on, YouTube? I'm gonna do something kind of stupid. We're getting a little bit of snow and I really wanted to go off-roading again. This is gonna be a little crazy because, man, we just got like 10 inches of snow last week. So this base is probably still gonna be pretty deep. I drove past here the other day and it was pretty rutted up too. So I hope I have the clearance to get through this. I really don't know. And now we're getting another 2 to 3 inches. I did hear you in the comments before on the last video, which I took the same exact trail, that I should be going with a buddy, with a spotter. Yes, I should. I should plan a little bit better, but I have limited days that I can do stuff like this, and trying to line those up with a friend who does do more off-roading than I do is just gonna be too difficult. So I'm gonna hopefully not get myself into trouble here, but this is pretty much the day, the window that I had available to do this. Another thing I forgot to mention in the previous video when I went on this trail was that I do have upgraded tires. I'm running Firestone Destination AT2s and they are awesome. No, they aren't quite as good as a dedicated winter tire, but they have a 3-peak rating and they have really excellent off-road and winter ratings. Plus they were lighter than the BF Goodrich or any other tire. I did make a video previously that talks about my tire and wheel setup, so you can check that out, but I ended up saving around 5 to 6 pounds per tire. So yeah, that's my setup. I'm gonna head on down this trail and see what happens. Oh, I should also mention, the plan was to, before all the snow, was to go on the right trail. If you watched that last video, I went down the left and had a scary time going down that hill. I don't really want to get into that right now. So I was gonna go down the right trail, but I don't know what's there. So I'm gonna do this first straight leg and just see what happens. If it seems too risky, too slippery, then I might not make that right turn and I'll just turn around, but this will be still another good test of what this RAV4 can do here in the winter. Oh, and lastly, before I head out, I have freezing temperatures here right now. So I am about 31 degrees, so that means underneath all the snow is definitely gonna be some ice. So cross my fingers and we'll see what happens. All right, and here we go. Again, this is really risky. I wouldn't normally do this, but I do at least know this first part of the trail. And I think I'm safe on this because it's mostly straight and flat. But I don't know if you can see these ruts, but they are pretty deep. Man, it is so pretty out here. Just love being in the woods. I should also mention that I'm actually doing this in EV only right now. A lot of you guys are wondering how the car would do in EV only. So I am in EV only, in eco mode actually. If we get into trouble, I can definitely turn on trail mode. But for now, I think we'll be okay. Man, these fog lights are working really nice. It's really lighting up all of those ruts. Wow, that looks deep. I gotta stop and check this and see how deep this is. Wow, how gorgeous does this look out here? This is just amazing. So anyways, I was coming out here to check and see how deep the snow is underneath my car, how much clearance I have. It looks fine, actually. Just right here only looks like maybe 5-6 inches-ish, something like that. Really not too bad. Right there, you can see how deep it is. That's a pretty good example. Wow, this is a decent sized rut for my little car. All right, so it looks like we are safe, so let's continue on. Oh, we were scraping right there. This definitely seems like more of a rough ride than it did the first time I came through here. Again, go back and watch that video if you're curious. Let me tap my brakes and see what happens. Whoa, yeah, we are sliding. Wow. Yeah, there's definitely some ice under this snow. Oh man, I really don't think I should push it and make this unknown turn to the right, and I definitely don't want to go down that big hill again to the left. I think my turn is coming up right up here. No, this is not the turn quite yet. I mean, this is a slight left-hand turn, but it's not the turn. Wow, this is just so nice out here. Oh, you can see where there's some running water here on the left, it looks like. So that means that's probably ice at this point. Yeah, this definitely feels more rough than the first time it came through. Not really sure why. I'm not very good at this stuff yet. Whoa, yeah, we got some big bumps here. Oh, I better go. Oh, yeah, we bottomed out on that one. Wow, this is quite deep. This is definitely deeper than before. I'm sliding all over the place, but I'm still doing it safely. I think it's still good. Wow, that looks pretty deep. Every time I try to turn out of these ruts, it pushes me right back in. Again, if you didn't watch my last video, I'm still very new to this. You guys who've done this before, done some off-roading, you're probably laughing at me, and that's fine, but we all got to start somewhere. One of the comments was, I'm going out, I don't even have any recovery boards, and this and that, and I'm like, yeah, but you got to get out there and try it. Oh, this looks kind of deep. Whoa, it is pushing me around. It's keeping me right in these ruts here. I better give it some speed going up this hill. I'm turning the wheel and I'm really, the car's not turning too much. Right here is that same shooting range that I saw before. I mean, oh wow, this is, better slow down on this hill. I know the turn is coming up here somewhere. Yeah, I should not be out here alone. This is really ridiculous. Trying to take it nice and slow. If I do hit some ice, there is a T coming up ahead, and I do not want to slide off that frickin' cliff. Whoa, getting sideways a little bit. Man, I hope I can even turn around down here and come back up this hill. Ooh, I'm rubbing some snow underneath the car. Yeah, I definitely should not be making this right up here, going into the unknown. I'm gonna get down to this. Whoa, that is deep. I gotta give it some, holy cow. Oh, shit. Oh my God, this is deep. I'm rubbing like crazy underneath the car. Yeah, I'm definitely not making this right. I am gonna turn around and hope I can get up that hill we just came down. And I'll count myself lucky if I can get out of here without having to get a tow out here on a Sunday night. All right, we're gonna slow down because this is the intersection. Well, here we are at the intersection. I don't think I'm gonna go any further. This is too risky, I think, to be out here alone. Right here, the snow doesn't seem bad at all. This is only a couple inches, but I'm kind of worried about what's underneath it because it feels like there's a lot of ice under here. Every time I tried to slow down or stop, I was sliding quite a bit. So over there behind me, that is the area from that last video going down that hill. Again, if you haven't watched that video, go check that out. But wow, that was scary going just over that edge and down that hill. Definitely not doing that right now. But I don't think it's a good idea either to go down an unknown road, which is right over here. And from here, it looks pretty flat and straight. Doesn't really look too bad, but yeah, I'm gonna call it. So I'll back up, I'll turn around, I'll head back to the main road. Hopefully I can get up that hill that we came down just now. But I can say I'm very happy with the performance of this RAV4 so far. It's been awesome. I haven't been able to get it stuck yet. Not that, again, I'm really trying, but it is doing really, really well, and I'm happy. So yeah, I'll get back in the car, turn around. Okay, here we go. I'm backing up. And I'm, yeah, definitely gonna have to give it some throttle to get up this hill. And here we go. All right, losing some traction already. I think I'm really gonna have to keep my speed up. Man, these fog lights are awesome. They're really helping me light up all of these ruts and all of the snow. Oh man, I am all over the place. This car is keeping me right in these freaking tracks. Holy cow, bouncing all over the place. Oh, get up this hill, come on, you can do it. Oh, swerving off to the road. Oh, off the right. Come on, you can do it. This is such a bad idea. Oh, whoa. Oh my God, I think that was the worst of it. Just got this little hill here, and I don't think there's any hills after this. Wow, the car is just pushing me off to the left and the right, and there's a ditch on both sides. So I definitely don't want to go off the road, because then I would definitely be screwed. Oh man, my heart is racing. This is crazy. All right, I gotta slow down a little bit. Oh, it's turning. Okay. Now we've got a little bit of a downhill here. It's looking pretty good. Oh, whoa, wow. The car just slid hard to the left. I really gotta stay out of these ditches. Whoa. Holy cow, we just went sideways there a little bit. And we're starting to lose daylight, so I need to get moving. Luckily, it's not too far, but definitely need to get moving. This whole part really wasn't too bad. It was all pretty straight and pretty flat, and I really didn't think the snow was too bad through this first leg. So with any luck, we'll make it out of here, no problem. Got a little bit of a hill here. I guess I should probably give it some throttle. Oh man, this is that big bump. Whoa, God, I just missed that one. Good thing I didn't floor it going up this hill, man. Holy cow. Could have lost my exhaust on that. And the rear is doing some work. Am I still in EV mode? Let me check. Yes, I am still in EV mode. So to those of you guys who asked, yes, it can handle all of this in EV mode. I am still in EV and Eco mode. So far, haven't needed trail mode at all for this little trip. Probably wouldn't have hurt, but I think we're gonna be all right. Man, yeah, it's swaying left and right a lot because this car is just trying to stay in these grooves. My arm is actually getting tired. Hey, right here was that area where that truck came in the last video. That was a little crazy because that happens to be like one of the maybe 2 places where you can actually pass somebody. And I just lucked out that they happened to be coming right at that spot. All right, so I'm gonna keep my speed under control right through here. Because like I said, it is still pretty icy. Speaking of which, I can do a test. Let me slam on the brakes and see what happens. Yeah, that's not so bad. It wasn't going too fast at all, but it really seemed like it stopped pretty good. It's getting pretty dark. Hopefully this footage is coming out, but you can see that these Diode Dynamics lights are really helping. Again, I know I keep saying this, but this is pretty much the first time that I've been in deeper snow and have been able to try out these Diode Dynamics lights, so I'm impressed right now. I really like them. I like how they're illuminating the road. Okay, I'm slipping. This is the main road, so I don't want to slide into the main road, or worse yet, across the road and over that cliff. Yeah, we're sliding a little bit. All right, success, we made it. Well, I would call that an overwhelming success. Nothing bad happened. I think it's a very, very, very good idea that I did not make that right, because who knows what the hell would have happened if I had. But very thankful it didn't get stuck. I'm absolutely loving this Rav4 Prime. It is awesome. So far it has handled everything I've dished out at it. It's been great. I don't know how the OEM tires would be through this. Probably not very good, honestly. So just because I'm getting through this with my Rav4 Prime, I wouldn't try this with your stock tires that came with your vehicle. I don't think it would end well for you. But if you are interested in stuff like this, I highly recommend the Firestone Destination AT2 tires. The combination of those with these Motegi, I think they're the MR117s. Again, watch that other video. But with the combination of these two, it's really been great for the car. I really haven't seen any loss in range or anything. It's obviously winter, so you expect some kind of loss there, but I don't think I'm losing anything additional for these tires and wheels. But if you're into this kind of stuff, I would definitely recommend picking out a good set of tires. Don't try this with your stock tires. As you can probably see up there on top of the car, I do have some recovery boards this time. Thankfully, didn't need them. They're just cheap recovery boards, nothing special. I got them on Amazon for like 50 or 60 bucks. When they show up, they're pink. It says red, but they definitely were pink, so I took some of my leftover Plasti Dip from doing my badges and stuff, and I sprayed them red so they would actually just not be pink. But I think that's it for this video, guys. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I respond to almost every question if I have time. If you like the video, of course, give it a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe. And actually, a side little note, 92% of my viewers are not subscribed. So if you're here, what are you doing? Just subscribe. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.